So when playing Stella by Starlight, you know how it starts? Da-da, and you know how many people play E minor 7 flat 5 to A7. What you can do is you can play a diminished chord there. So you play da-da, and then you do C sharp diminished. Why does that work? Well, because the actual original chord is a B flat diminished. But in reality, what we're doing is, since it goes to C minor later, so it goes C minor. What we can do is, what leads best to C minor? Well, a C sharp diminished, because a B flat diminished, if you go up a minor third, you're at C sharp. So the first chord of Stella by Starlight is actually a B flat diminished. But what we're doing is we're going up a minor third to C sharp, because you can do diminished chords in minor thirds, right? Alright, so you can basically do anything in minor thirds when you have diminished chords, alright? So C sharp diminished, C minor. So C sharp diminished, C minor. You hear that? That's like a chromatic thing. Instead of doing E minor 7, A7 to C minor, that's what people play. But in reality, this is much better. And what you can do is you can do like soloing stuff. You can do move that in minor thirds. So it's like a nice soloing thing to do, or not soloing thing, but like playing an intro. You can always play this thing. You can move it in minor thirds, and then you want to use that half whole scale. So that's how it is. Start on the major 7, and then you play half whole. Half, whole, half, whole, half, whole. I mean, there. Half, whole, half, whole, half, whole. Right? So the half whole scale is amazing. And that's what I'm gonna teach in the last module in my course, GuitArmin Method, is all about diminished chords. So if you want to get deep into this, how to improvise using then you should get the course in the description below. So basically that's what it is, right? You go. So it's a great tool for improvising, alright? And you can use it in so many different ways. So that's like a way for me to move through diminished chords. You can go start here, down here, G, and you're forming like this F13. You're doing G in the bass. That's a G diminished, right? And you do the half whole scale starting from the major 7. And then you go to the next one, so you can go. And then you go. Alright, so that's like a. And there you go. and so on. All right, so basically start using the diminished chord in Stella by Starlight and use it like this: C13, but with the C sharp in the bass. Then you got yourself a diminished chord. And you know, I always, if you haven't watched me before, one thing I usually talk about is to solo using minor formations. All right, so minor formation is something that I learned from Pat Martino in his book Linear Expressions. It's literally what my course Improv Made Simple is about in the description below. So that's what I teach, that's what I believe in, and the last module will be all about diminished and the formations. And what I mean with that is if you have a formation like, so one of the formations looks like that, right? So what happens if you would mix in diminished with the formation? Well, then you will get, all right? So diminished is going, and just a normal formation would be, so you can, so basically a formation, so one of the formations that I teach in GuitArmin Method and that Pat Martino teaches is going like this. Over a G minor, you can go, all right, but now with the diminished, you can go, you can either go, so you can mix in the diminished with the formations by doing, all right, so if I would use the formation but using the diminished also, you see what I'm saying? It's like you want to have that, if you want freedom on the guitar, you need to have the diminished, all right? Because then you can move, so it's like it's always there for you to use the diminished. So basically, that's what I want you to do with whatever phrase you're learning. If it's whatever, how can you use diminish in that? Right? So that's what I love to use whenever I learn a phrase, to just like, how can I use diminish? And it works over anything. C major 7. So it's all about the landing. You hear that? C minor 7. All right. C7. So that's just classic use of the half whole scale. What more do we have? We have a C minor 7 flat 5. You can play from the major 7. Or actually you can play from the C. So basically, if you would play 2 flat 1 and B flat minor, you can literally just play half whole scale during the whole thing. Right? But what I want to say is learn the half whole scale. Start from F, go up like this, right? And you will see your whole life will transform. And I know people use it like as a tool to play fast, but literally it's like I think it's nice. So yeah, try that out, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Click on this video if you want to see more. Get my improv made simple in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. GuitArmin out.